Good afternoon, everyone. To everyone that has been fighting and talking about this case, checking up on me, calling and sending messages. Sorry that I'm not really picking calls right now, and I can't even reply messages. I see words of encouragement. I still see people swearing at me, people saying different things. Me, Bino, I'm not angry, but then people say things when they're angry. A lot of things happen, and even those that you think are your enemies might not even be your real enemy. You know, some people are still saying because of my previous videos, I said she's going to lose her baby, she's going to do this, she's going to do that. One thing that you Nigerians do, when you don't like somebody, you do everything possible to make sure you bring that person down. You know, a lot of you forgot the words she said to me that made me utter those words I said. You know, you're a pregnant woman, you've not given birth, and you are mocking the one that could not give birth. You know, you and David were mocking me about my miscarriage. You said a lot of things about my miscarriage. You know, if it's not because of anything, I never wanted to talk about my miscarriage. Nobody even knew I had a miscarriage. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it because I was in the hospital for days before I got home, and I just decided to keep everything discreet. I didn't want to say anything about it. But then, what did he say? That I was the one that ate my child. I know what I did that made that child flush out of my tummy because I'm a Yoruba girl. I understand. A man that married me, that dated me for 4 years, did not know that I was a witch until he married me. He saw me as a witch because I could not tolerate the things he was doing to me. He made me a bad person. He made the world see me as different things, you know. At first, Ashawo, home destroyer, husband beater, thief, all sort of things, all different names I was called. And I endured and endured. But what do people say? I'm only after your money. Mary doesn't love you. She's only after your money. She's only after your money. People that do not know how I suffered with you. People that did not know the things that I endured. People that did not see my pain. People that did not witness the things that I witnessed when I was in this marriage. My marriage is not up to a year, and I'm going through all this. I'm not saying I'm a better person. I'm not saying I'm the best. But the same person, David, says you know go better for me and my generation. Say you know go better for me. He swears at me. But when I swear back, everybody sees it that Mary I swear. Mary don't insult. Mary don't talk to Naaman. She doesn't have respect. I am not saying what happened to her is a good thing, but you were the same person that mocked me when my miscarriage burst out. You said, is it your fault that I could not keep a child? I don't know, maybe most of you are forgetting. She mocked me first. And I told her, if that is your happiness, so shall it be for you too. I told her, if you are happy that I lost my child, you will lose yours too. That was what I said. I am not trying to justify my action, but you triggered me to talk, and now everybody are holding it against me. It is just like what happened to Mohbad, that he said, if anything happens to me, you should hold this person responsible. Everybody is holding what I said, but nobody is saying what they said to me that triggered me to say those things. Saying in my previous videos, I said, I am somebody that say things and I do it. Yes, I said that. I said things like that. I am somebody that says things and I will do it. I do not just talk and not do it. That I threatened her in different ways. I did all kind of things. Have I ever held a sharp object to threaten her? Have I ever done that physically? Or has she ever said I appeared to her in her dream? I mean, she's a Celestian. They have a lot of powers, like people say. How come somebody is after you and you could not see it, or your pastor could not tell you a vision that somebody is after your life? Taban soro kamaronu. If you're talking, you think. You are a Celestian, for crying out loud. Nobody can do anything to you. How come you did not foresee what was going to happen to you? You guys are trying to paint me bad. A life that I cannot give, you are accusing me of taking. Am I God? No, tell me, am I God? I am not God that give it and take it. When I say I am somebody that speaks and I do it, I am talking about physical. I do not just tell. When I told her to change the bedsheet before I come back, did I tell you I'm going to fight with her in spiritual world? No. I said you wouldn't like what I would do to you when I come. I didn't say you will not like what I would do to you in a spiritual world. No. No, I never said that. But you all are twisting my words, saying I threatened her, to the extent somebody said that the sadaka that I'm doing for the less privileged is for God to answer my evil prayers against joy. Think about it, if I want to do evil to her, why did I not do it with the food that I cook and she eats? Why is it when I left the house and I shifted my sadaka because I lost somebody in my family, I shifted the sadaka to Monday? Why is it then that I left the house? So do you mean I went to the Babalawo house or a native doctor to go and flush your pregnancy? A child that kicked a day before? You guys posted it that your baby kicked. So how did I take the life of a child that was breathing hours ago or a day ago? Share Ronuni. When my child died, I didn't cry out on social media that I lost my child. I did not come out to anybody to help me that I lost my child. Not even David. But today, because she's an Igbo woman, you cry out. You cry out to say different things. You're coming now to point fingers at me that I took your child. I did not let you see your child, me and my mom. A lot of you are saying I hated the child from beginning. I hated Joy and the baby. I was the same person that came out and begged my fans to stop insulting her. I was the same person. When I'm live on TikTok, I beg people to stop insulting her. But when did I allow them was when she drew the battle line, saying that we are not friends. And what did I say? I said, fine, we are not friends. Let's be like this. She's the one that is fast enough to take phone and do videos and talk. I tried my best to stay quiet and not say anything. But now my quietness is now being used against me. You said we are not friends. You tackled and I retaliated. When I do not talk, they say I am planning something. When I talk, they say I said. But when you talk, so now, what you guys are trying to tell me is she is free to say things out of annoyance. But I am not free to say things out of annoyance. When I heard somebody said that, I was like, are you serious? So Joy is free to say things out of annoyance and I am not free to speak. I am not free to speak. First of all, if I can swallow my pride as a woman, forget that David, even if David doesn't love me anymore, I am legally married to this person and I could have sued the both of them. If I wanted trouble, I could have sued the both of them. But I did not press one single charges because, well, she is carrying my husband's child. A child that I know that is bringing happiness to you. And what do I want? Your happiness. I will now look left and right and I will say, I want to take your happiness away. Some of you are even opening your mouth to say Mary never loved David. I never loved him and I dated him for 4 good years. This year made it 5 that we got married now. And some of you women still have the mouth to say, I do not love my husband. Somebody that I carried his child. Someone that I accepted. Some of you, even humans, because I broke a TV, because I tore his passport, because I sold the car, because I sold the engagement ring, I went to see X that was for a business. You are now telling me that I do not love. Do you know some people love to the extent that they get obsessed? They get obsessed and they cannot even dare. Their partner will not even dare because they will have done a lot of things. You know what obsession is? How else do you want me to love somebody? How? You're a manicao. So feeding the less privileged now is evil. Feeding those that do not have is evil. Sharing things for people that do not have. No matter the amount of money that I have, I do not have enough, but I said I am still going to do this. Somebody's now saying I'm using it to beg for evil prayer for Joy to lose her pregnancy. If you guys are not scared of anything, be scared of God. Me using the less privilege to ask God to take somebody's child, Why are you people so wicked? Why? 'Cause, 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 'cause Nítorí kíni? Joy is not the first person to marry somebody's husband, but she is one of the first that entered somebody's house forcefully. But still, I still accepted. I did not sue the both of you. I accepted. I cried. I was losing it slowly inside of me. Because I don't show it out. Do you know what the both of you did to me? Do you know how you are draining me? I come out, I say I'm strong, but no matter how strong I claim I am, my body could not hide it. I kept on reducing. My body could not hide it. It was obvious I was going through something that I could not even use my mouth to say. You only see what is on the internet, but you do not see what goes on in real life. The day she attacked me in the house, I said it, I reported to the husband. The husband said I should ignore. I should ignore. That's what I've been doing. Ignore. I don't ignore him now. Now me paying picking. I have ignored. Now I am the reason why she lost her child. Tẹ́ bá ti bẹ̀rù kọ́kọ́ láyé yìí, kẹ́ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé. Ọlọ́run tó dá ayé. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Kò sí kà tí mo ṣe. When somebody wants to do evil, you don't come out to talk. You will do it silently. If I say I am somebody that talks and I do it, if I say I want to do something and I come out, it is a lie. Have you seen where somebody will want to kpai somebody now will come out and say I want to kpai you and you will kpai the person? Have you seen that kind of thing? I don't want to cry in this video. The more I'm talking, I'm getting more angry. You have accused me. You have accused me. You see what you have said. You see what you have accused me of. You will explain. I hit my chest for you. If it is me that took the life of that child, it shall not be well with me. I give myself 7 days. I give myself 7 good days. If I am the one that took that child, I am not swearing out of wedlock. This is my tongue. My tongue is powerful. If I took the life of that child, after 7 days, my life should be taken by God who created heaven and earth. This is not some. See, people say this as I have said it, as it's going to be. 7 days starting from today. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. I will fast tomorrow and still go and give those I want to give something. It is tomorrow I have promised to do the sadaka. And I will do it. If truly I am behind it, I shall go back to where I came from. But if it does not happen, I will look for the root. Like I will go to the root of everything that happened. You people would explain. I will get to do. Even if you beg. Me but my baby.
Even if you beg, I will still look for what happened. I would look for what happened, and I do not care how much I will spend. If I have to come online and beg for me to get to the root of it, I will do it. Because what you have accused me of is about life. Ikuni, odidi ènìyàn, a whole human being in me. Me that I'm even scared of cockroach. A whole human being. You accuse me of taking. To my fans out there, I know you all are fighting for me and you're trying to get to the root. I'm okay. I'm okay. I have never relented, and I will not relent. Some people still say it is because of Lemon's money I'm still here. I don't think you all know what money is. He doesn't have money. But seeing your banning fair, if you do not love somebody, you will not fight for that person. And at this point, I do not think I want to fight for you. Like I said, I will never beg again. You see what you guys have accused me of? You would explain what happened. You must bring out evidence that I took that life that I could not give. When I was on my own, you said I took mine, and now I took another person's own. As what? Did I use it to gain money? Or what did I use it to gain? Did I use it to add flesh? Did I use it to buy a car? You are not accusing me of taking a life that I cannot give. If I had such power, I would have revived my mother. If I had such power, I would have revived those that I have lost, not taking life. Not taking life. You said I lay curse on a child. I did not lay a curse on the child. I only retaliated to what she said to mine. But you all twisted my words. When she was insulting me, she was right. But when I backfired, I am evil. It just explains the kind of world we live in. That is just it. I do not hate anybody, but God sees everything. God sees everything. If I am the real reason for the loss of that child, no problem. But I will get to the root of it. You left this house saying you were in the mother-in-law's place. You came back as a woman without a child. And you're accusing Mary. You will explain when the time comes. It might take long, but I know you would explain. Do what you want to do to me right now. Frustrate me, push me, make life hard for me. But I will fight until I get to the root of everything you did. I am not somebody that they will start a fight with and I will back down. Never in my life. Except God takes my life. Except God takes my life. You don't start something you cannot finish. You have stepped on me and you will explain why you stepped on me. If truly I am the cause, I I give myself 7 days. And if I am not the cause, you would explain what happened. I will get to the root and fight it out. God is not sleeping. You were the same person that was mocking me. And you think God is not watching. You think there are no mothers out there. People prayed and fast all because of you. You come out, you talk to people, you insult people, you backfire, you say whatever you want to say. And you are carrying a child. If you were a good mother, you were supposed to think of your child and stay off social media. But what did you do? Your mouth is sharp, you want to talk. Now it has happened. Everybody are pointing fingers at me. God is not sleeping. No, about I will get to the root of it. Everybody should be patient. I will get to the root of it. I go cry. I go suffer. But I know the truth will prevail. Nothing is hidden under the sun forever. The truth will prevail. The truth will prevail. It might take a while. God takes his time to do things. So it will come out. I will wait. I will wait. Do what you want to do. Do what you know how to do best. You have lost a child. So have I. Now you have felt the pain I felt. I'm not saying it's a good thing. But I was going through a lot. I went through trauma. And now, it is your turn. You all are now looking for who to blame. You now said it's me. A witch that takes life that cannot give. You accuse me. They looked at me and said I'm the one. Women are saying things. People are saying things. They're accusing me. Joy has the right to talk out of anger, but Mary does not have the right to talk out of anger. When I say one thing, everybody holds it. But once Lemon Joy says anything, nobody holds it. It shows how great I am. Continue. There's nothing God cannot do. God is not sleeping. It's not. It's not sleeping. I will overcome this. I have overcome every battle. So will I overcome this. I will overcome it. I will. But just make sure that whatever you said is true. Make sure it's true. Because right now you guys have done something to me. This is an everlasting wound that will never heal. It is an everlasting wound that will never heal. Even if I see the both of you, I would always be reminded. I will not heal. I will not. But it's fine.